What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumbass. Like and subscribe, mops. So, I don't know if y'all have guessed yet where I'm at. I'm still not at the crib, still not local. I'm still out and about. Maybe you can tell I'm trying to give you some hints. Can you hear that? I'm just saying. There's things that you could put together to figure out where I'm at, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Of course, we're going to talk about video games. Of course, we're going to talk about what's going on with Xbox, the rise of the powerful Asha, what she's doing, how she's doing it, how effective she is at doing it. And then we look at PlayStation. $765 million. Sorry, that's bad. But that's just Bungie. But here's the thing that I don't know if people are saying, or I don't know if that number includes, because they had another loss, whatever they call it, before, when Bungie missed their goal the first time, which was $300 or $400 million. So they already lost $1 billion with Bungie, right? So I'm like, when are they gonna just kill? But I mean, Marathon is basically dead. It's just a zombie. It's just walking, and it's not gonna survive. But you know that the next thing that they're gonna make is Destiny 3, because it's kind of proven, and if they make it, people will probably buy it. But I don't know. I think Bungie's done as far as their reputation. I mean, their quality is there, but they're not making games that people want to play. And that's the problem with PlayStation right now. They're not making games that people want to play. They're trying to emulate things, but it's not working. It's not working at all. And I'm like, I say this before, right? I said it before. They keep going down, spiraling down into the abyss of darkness. Now, who out there, which ponies and donkey unicorns are out there trying to spin whatever's coming out as a positive? They're not. They're trying to look at what Xbox is doing as a negative. Oh, Asha, she hired all these core AI people that she used to be friends with, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. All she did was hire the people that she knew got the job done. And some ponies and donkey unicorns are going to try to spin it whatever way. You can't, because what happened is you have to look at what is happening, right? She kept Jason Ronald and promoted him. So now it's like, oh, he got a promotion, and they hired more people to help him do what he needs to do. So I don't see any negatives. I mean, some people got, or leave of absence or whatever I said in the last video. That was under Sarah Bond. That was Sarah Bond's people. So it's if you think about it, if you're the boss, right, you get a new position and you need people that you trust, you need people to get the job done, you need people that will get the job done, you go get those people, you put them in your circle, and you get your job done. That's how it's done, period. You could call it nepotism. I mean, it's not nepotism, obviously, but you could call it whatever, favoritism, whatever, but it's just efficient. And the thing that I'm noticing about Asha is that everything that she's doing is about efficiency. She says, we're too slow. We need to be faster. Xbox, da 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 da. And I'm like, and she's going to use AI, but she's using it in the proper way. She's not doing what PlayStation is doing. Hold your hand, play the game for you. She killed all that. She killed that for Xbox. And that's what we like. That's what us Xbox players like. That's what we want to see. And that's what's happening. Everything that she's doing, everything that she's saying is how AI should be used as a tool for the developers, as a tool for the devs and all the coders and all that stuff, people who are creating the stack efficiently. Not, oh, we need art here, let's throw it. No, that's not. It's for AI upscaling, it's for reconstruction, all the things that take up time unnecessarily. And people don't get, they hear AI, they automatically think it's going to be slop, it's going to be whatever. But that's not the case, because remember, she used to be the boss at core AI, so she knows how to use it, and she's putting her knowledge she's putting her experience in being the boss at AI to use with this, as far as with Xbox and with Windows too. I think what's happening is that Asha's influence, her power, her kind of motivation, and her ideas about how to correct or fix or improve Xbox standing is coinciding and connected to Windows, because they are ultimately connected. So whatever happens to Xbox is going to ultimately bleed into what's going to happen with Windows, and we already see that happening. They're already cutting out things in Windows to make it more efficient. So it's like it's a win-win on both sides. And what's PlayStation doing? They're doing the worst. This generation has been the greatest downslide of they were on top, and they are not on top anymore. And I saw somebody did something. They put out something. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna repeat it because it bears repeating. And if it is true, then it's something to think about. They said, this person, I can't remember who it was, but they said that Xbox, excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. Another hint. They said that Xbox, they said PlayStation, excuse me, when they record their profits or revenues or whatever, they include all of the third party kind of revenue streams and such. Now, I don't know how that equates, but on Xbox side, they kind of just focus on first party stuff. Once again, I'm not sure how those numbers work out and what that exactly means, but if that isn't even a little bit true, then it's like, okay, PlayStation, once again, playing with numbers, trying to make like they are doing well. It's the facade, it's the perception, and they're winning in that respect. But you can't fake the funk forever. Some people try for years and years and years, but people, they get wise to what you're doing, and it doesn't work anymore. And some people are just blind followers, and they're gonna believe whatever you say. So we're always gonna have donkey, unicorns, and ponies, but a lot of people are waking up. So, but anyway, I appreciate you hanging out, showing this, man. Like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Asha's greatness, powerful Asha doing things the right way, and PlayStation's continual slide down into obscurity. I don't know, but they're not where they used to be. Even Sean Layden doesn't like where they are right now. So, and he was part of the success of where PlayStation was, and he's criticizing. Even David Jaffe, one of the forefathers of creating one of the most popular IPs at PlayStation, doesn't like what's happening at PlayStation. You need to realize and see what's happening with the people who used to be there, who made PlayStation what it used to be. Anyway, I talk to you on the next one. Just wait.